Are we still like throwing litter on the ground in this day and age? Really? Like, what decade is it? Just driving through town, I just see someone, like, you know, from their car open up a box of smokes, get the plastic and that little foil tab thing, and just fuck it out the window. Just like, whatever. And I'm not talking this person was driving a banger of a car. They weren't a knacker or a scumbag or a bogan, as they say in Australia. They were driving an Audi A4, brand new, silver, schmick looking fucking car. And they're just throwing shit on the ground. I just don't get it. I don't get how anymore you can litter or not recycle. I feel so fucking guilty if I don't finish a plate of food or I don't put shit in the bin. And it just baffles me that in this day and age, there's people like that. That's not just one person. There's probably hundreds of thousands of those fuckers per quarter of a country. Just like, yeah, faggot. Fucking shit out into the ground. And it makes you realise how selfish and how self-absorbed the human race can be. Like, we don't think about anything else. We just think about ourselves, and everyone else can just pick up that shit after us. That species can pick up the tab. Yeah, no, get that endangered species to pick up the tab. That's fine. There'll be a few more. There's not even a mentality. And that's why I don't have a lot of hope for our future, because people like that still exist. I'm not talking about big fucking corporations polluting the planet. That's bad, alright? Those guys are psychopaths. They don't give a fuck, and it's a gigantic corporation for money. But when the common man, just the person, the Joe Soap around town, has no awareness around just looking after shit around you, like has no concern, that's when I'm like, you see, the thing is, you can tackle corporations, you can bring them down eventually, and you can get to, you know, people to be more, these entities to become more accountable. But you need people to do it. You need groups, you need society to go, hey, that's not good enough, you've got to stop doing that. But if our society is partly made up by these fucking goombas, like these, just like, fuck, just throwing shit out the window. You know those people who put McDonald's bags of rubbish in national parks? Like, these people, if our society is mainly made up of these people, or partly even, there's no fucking chance of knocking down a corporation. As it stands, there is no chance anyway. But with these fucking dumbasses living in amongst society with us, then you're carrying them and you're fucking trying to tackle the corporations. It baffles me. Like, what country do it? Seriously? I mean, you see this shit in India and China, that's fair enough. It's not good, but it's fair enough because there's a bazillion people walking around with no education. Like, they have no education about the environment or recycling. They're just trying to fucking survive the day without getting trampled on because they're untouchable. They're the untouchables. I don't mean they're untouchable like you can't get at them. They're untouchable like no one will deal with them. And then you have people here in the middle class driving lovely cars, nicely housed, everything's taken care of them. They have no worries for survival whatsoever, and you would think that maybe they turn their focus onto something good, like doing something nice, like being a better human being, even if it's just recycling that shit or putting stuff in your pocket. Nope, they're worse. They're probably worse because they have the means not to be, and they still choose to be. They're the ones that frighten me. Us, the white motherfuckers in our middle class fucking SUV bullshit. They're the ones I'm afraid of. What can you do, eh? What can you do but make a video and blow off some steam?